And welcome to episode 65 of our Valheim run. Excuse the absolute mayhem as these guys appeared outside my base and started causing havoc. I took them down. They kind of caught me off guard, as you could tell, so I started recording right when they showed up. But yeah, we're coming back for episode 65 like I told you last time. We are back from a long break of YouTube on my part. I'll go head back up there and sleep. We are in the end game of this run. I'm ready to finish this run. To be honest with you, I'm kind of excited about starting a new run, given everything is so well for us at the moment. It would be nice to start over with all the other updates that came and sort of play the game back again. Today, I'd like to do a little bit of building, perhaps, which sounds kind of strange since I'm nearing the end of this run, but regardless, I think there's probably some like storage ideas I want to implement, particularly downstairs. I've played like this for my storage the entire game, but we're running very low on space is what I found. And we have this space over here, which happens to be right behind it, which I frankly never really used for anything. And so the plan is going to be to sort of extend that to here, make a storage room here. I'm also going to push this wall over here. Aesthetically, it would look better if there was like a hole here, but really, like, I don't think at this stage in the game, especially looking at the house, it's really going to be noticeable at all. So I'm going to pull this to here so that we'll have a bigger room, bigger area to work with in the room over here. But yeah, I'm going to start pretty soon, but first, let me get rid of all this crap here. I picked up a lot of stuff. Let me see here. See, it's been so long that I really have to start reminding myself of where is what. I need to pick up bolts as well. I was missing bolts last, and I have tons of them. Here. Look at all this crap in inventory. Okay, and rocks, gold, all that stuff. So see, like, if I make like sort of a door here, pull this out, I can leave the top here, I don't really care, but like from here up into this side, then we have a room over here. See? Okay, so let me okay, the first thing I'm gonna do here is break this. I hope I didn't break anything. No. Let's make room. Okay. Oops. I can go ahead and I guess I can make another table. Let's put this here. I think that I shouldn't have taken that off. Let's make these things again, so I make sure I have everything I need to start building. I did leave some ores to cook. What about these? Was there anything in there? I don't think so. That's the knife. Grab it. Okay. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, this run really is so complete that it's fun. I mean, I love the house. We can keep building. But ultimately in the next few, like, after a few episodes, I'm gonna be starting anew, like from scratch. Um, and I already have ideas for like what I want my new base to look like and stuff like that. So that's kind of why I'm not in a hurry by any means, but I'm, you know, pretty excited to start moving on to something new, you know. Um, well, I do have a lot of crap in storage, and all of it is not as ordered as what I'd like. But it's partly because there's so much things here, and I don't have enough space to put it. Okay. There's iron here. I'll keep cooking it, I guess. It's not like, again, I keep repeating myself, like it's not like we need any of it, you know? It's just whatever. Oh, we maybe want to make coal though. It's been a while since I picked out wood in this game. Oh, wait. It's here. I don't know why I'm putting it over there, but... Oh, lag! Shit. Okay. Yeah, this can go into the obliterate. I really don't care. I'll keep the knife, but... I'm hearing someone outside still. It's pretty annoying, to be honest. The knife can go somewhere. I never put anything in here. Can you believe that? Oh, I do remember that being an issue, though. Those things look good, but it's such a hassle. Unless you have, like, if you have one, then it's fine. But, like, when you have two like that, yeah, it's just annoying to open and close. Alright, I left all my... So, like I'm saying, I'm not rediscovering my base, but, like, sorta. Because it's been, like, a year. And last episode was more of, like, a rediscovery, you know? I did a couple things, but, like, you can recall, like, I really, like, hung around and didn't do much at all. In terms of, like, a project or, like, anything. So, I have room to work. I will take, like... Okay, so I need to bring carts over here. Which they're out there. I keep my carts over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one to put the resources out here, and then one to put all the debris and shit like that. So yeah, pretty much like in the next, maybe, I don't know, next episode, but soon. I'm fighting this boss, and it's kind of gonna be like a slow phase out. I'm not gonna call it quits all at once with this run, but I'm gonna be starting a new run, and so that means less episodes for this one, and so, you know, it kind of phases out. Let's take back all my stuff. Okay, there it is. So like everything that was here before, I'll just put in here. So I'm not sure where I'll start, but probably let's take down this wall here, I guess, to make the room first. Yeah, it feels good to be back at building. I don't think this is gonna... Well, it does kind of create support, but it's just an isolated room. I don't think it's gonna matter that much. Like, my whole base is not gonna collapse because of this tiny wall here. So I can go ahead and do that. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, yeah, I didn't make another one. Oh shit. Well, there's one here. grab it all. Yes, yes, yes. Which is dumb, by the way. I think, like, every time I play this game, I learn a lot, you know? Like, every time I do a run, there's new ideas that I can implement. That's why, you know, that's why I can build good stuff and stuff like that. But the fact that, like, for, like, multiple runs, I've had the idea of, like, I'm gonna bury those, like, here and there, and I'm not gonna have to worry about where do I have, you know, stations, because they're gonna be buried around the base. And you can sort of do that, but apparently if you raise the ground around them, it breaks. So really you can't. And I think that's very stupid. Oh, I'm gonna need to take some other building stuff with me, like the hoe and... But yeah, I hope the Christmas season is treating you well. Ooh, I left a ton of stuff in here. I mean, a little bit of stuff. There's stuff from that, from like the bear stuff. Interesting. I don't have a care for it right now. I'll just leave it. I'll take the hoe. What? Did it say new build piece? Hold on, is there something new that I didn't catch before? What? You can build? Wait, hold on, what? Hold on, we're discovering something. Huh. What? Wait, so, like, you can put down a rock? Oh god. That's kind of cool, but like, why did it... I put it down and then it sort of... Well, hold on. That's really strange, isn't it? First off, I have never seen anyone, and I watched like Valheim videos of people, I've never seen someone put down a rock. I didn't know that was a thing. So that's probably recent. But like, also then why does it... Oh, okay. It's staying this time. Okay, so you can put down... Oh, okay. I got why. I understand why I got to, and it's very cheesy, so I'm not gonna do it. Because, long story short, my settings are like a 1.5 resource rate when I pick up stuff, so I could like double my rocks if I put them down, but I'm not gonna do that. That would be extremely cheesy. Yeah, no, I just want... that surprised me. But it's cool. You can put down rocks now. So like, I was thinking like the planting beds. That's why I was like a moment, because the planting beds, in my next run, I'm definitely putting rocks. Because the wood here looks very... You see how like shitty it looks? Because of like the rain effects. I wish we could like undo like or deactivate the rain damage on wood. It's probably possible. Some person somewhere knows how to do it. Just not me. That would be better. I don't like the rain damage stuff. It's just useless. Because it never even breaks your structure, right? It just looks like shit. And it's raining all the time in this game, so... Okay, I think that'll do it. Okay, I'm out of rocks. Let me take a little bit of wood, and then some rocks. I have a ton of it. Oh yeah, wow. Okay. Yeah, right away that's a way bigger room right here. And this can go as well. I can just... Yeah, we can get rid of those. I don't really like the structure of this building anyway. It's like my least used kind of part of the base was this for the entire run. We have no use for it. Same thing with upstairs. I never go upstairs. It's too bad, but my base is kind of big for one person, so I would say very big for one person. But I like space. So, putting my creative mind back to work here. So I'm definitely extending that to there, so I can do that right away. As far as like design ideas, I have to see, but that's kind of weird. Okay. Close this out. Oh yeah, hold on. It was Q, right? That's how it's done? Yes. There we go. It's kind of really weird. I wonder how it's going to look like on the other side here. Ah, crap. Because like here is the... inside here is the pantry. And so... so, hold on. Frankly, I can sort of... Nah, I'm not really gonna touch the roof. I just don't want to like fuck with the roof right now. It's gonna be really annoying to change after. But I will... I think I may change this design right here, though. I don't know. It don't look too bad, though. Maybe I can just extend that. Not sure. I think I will. I'll just extend... oh, crap. I'll just extend that real quick. It'll just make my life easier. I don't really want to have to deal with... oh, with this set, it's probably going to be like storage boxes around here. Never mind. Never mind, never mind. Just take that back. It's going to be storage. I mean, it's a storage room, so it's going to be storage boxes. I'll leave the center window just so it's not too claustrophobic. Sorry about how I said that, I guess. Yeah, so let me go ahead and I'll put down... I'm gonna make a few boxes here just because there's gonna be a few... well, actually, let me make this door here. Okay, so you want to go... this also is not exactly where I would like it. Just because... yeah, there's really no point in this. But yeah, it's just, it would be too much work to do otherwise. I'd just rather just take all that. It's gonna be annoying to take all this shit out, isn't it? Oh god. Okay. Tons of money as well. Oh. Oh god. Alright, just take... there's so much crap. Okay, take one of these. Did I get everything from that? I definitely did not. Maybe now? Yes. Let's just put all these in here. Here's what's messing me up is I still have a ton of shit in inventory that I don't really need to carry around right now. Let me just put that away in my trusty little box there. I'll just keep the axes and take out the rest. I don't need that. I don't need that. I do need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay, that's much better. And the other thing is I'm gonna change the armor to the Fenris. I was wondering why it's so heavy. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Much better. So, yeah, you can put keep as well. Take all that. I didn't know that was heavy, but yeah. Okay. Okie dokes. This can go in there. Okay, and the bottom. Oh, there's a ton of shit here as well. Oh god, I need to make another box. So annoying. Just take everything. Make the box. I'm gonna need iron to make stuff anyway, so let's put all this stuff in here. Oh, good, this one's empty. I think it's night. That's fine because I'm working inside, so tons of trophy here. Damn. Yeah. I guess we can get rid of those as well. What's in here? Yeah, still trophies. Okay, looks good. What's in here? Nothing. Good. Just take this out. I'm hesitant of whether we want to do a double door or just simple. I'm leaning more towards just one. Just because kind of it's less work for me. I feel like my lights haven't gone out for a long time. So that's good. So let's start working here. I have to be careful what I break and not break. Let's go ahead and make the door here. I have to break the bottom as well. Look how many freaking layers of stuff are here. Okay. Okay, that's a start. Let me put this down in here. Oh, I left the stoneworker outside. Stone masonry bench, I guess. I don't know why I'm not. Did I deactivate my auto pickup or what? Ah, there we go. That's probably why it was off. Yes. Okay. Put it in here. So I do want to get the roof here. Yeah, it's gonna be a giant. I'm gonna sleep just because it's dark in that room. It's gonna be a giant storage. Should have done this way earlier, to be honest. But yeah, let's see how far this takes us. It's probably like a full episode, probably. For right now, I don't expect very long episodes anymore. It's probably going to be a few, this one, and then... I don't know, if you guys are really interested in seeing more building, I could make like some... Now that we have groundston, I was sort of thinking of working more with groundston and making like a building here maybe. Taking that, like, those things, taking them off, and then making some sort of building here, extending to the back. Like a building that looks a bit more like this style of architecture, you know? Up in here could look good. But also, like I told you, I'm pretty excited about starting a new run and then finding out stuff to do. And besides, groundston is like, it's cool, I like it, but since it's so endgame, you really don't get to work with it that much. So... One thing we could do in this room though is work a bit with the flame metal, because I have so much of it. And by the way, we can cook some. Hold on. Let me actually make some coal real quick. Yeah, I'm so glad that I have so many kilns, because that's just, you run out of coal so quick. This was, so I remember, to this day, I remember how much of a pain in the ass it was to make this room under here, and like implement all that shit down here. And I'm sort of half-half in the way it came out, to be quite honest, but it proved to be really useful near the end of the run, because just you produce so much coal at once. Gonna put some here. Yeah, I'm gonna actually need all that stuff. Go ahead and put that in here. Make some flame metal, why not? Just trying to get rid of what I have in that box. Okay, where was I at? Yes, so I was gonna work on the roof there. I barely even remember. What do we need to... Okay, I need tar and wood. Okay, easy. Oh yeah, but I was breaking that shit. Okay, that went okay. So how does this work here? I need to see how this is gonna work here, because maybe oops, what happened? What broke? Something broke. Okay, no big deal. Oh, and we're getting some breaking, but it's not that important. Okay. Maybe I'll leave that as is, maybe, for right now, at least. I don't have ash wood, but okay. Okay, whoa. I got caught in this hole right there. What's this? The chain? Yeah. I want to make sure not to lose anything. Okay, let's see. This is probably gonna be stone. And probably get rid of that. There we go. Let's probably close that off. Yeah, I really don't know where that putting stone down, like as a rock, came from. I've never seen that before. I've never heard anybody talk about it yet. But I'm guessing it's new, right? I was taking that down, by the way. I am guessing it's new, because I've never seen that done. I don't have the pickaxe, by the way. Not sure where it is. Probably somewhere. That's portals. There it is. So let's dig down. Make sure nothing's in the way. There we go. Okay, I can take this off. Yeah, so this is still gonna stay relatively similar, but I'm gonna take this off. I'm just gonna rework the finer details of the room here. Okay. This rock here, I don't know where that's... I'm not sure. I hope it's not supporting anything about the structure, but I doubt it. It's red anyway, so I wouldn't see why. Yeah, I don't really need that. Could make another box here, maybe? That's annoying. See, I don't really need that to extend like that. Okay, but first things first, let's make the flooring, the actual floor here, a connection, if you will. That's gonna be annoying. Thank God for snap points. Oh, I had it. What happened? Oh, oh. Damn it. Spoke too fast. I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, so here we go. That's the door. Let's see what other little details here. Take away that stuff. This is gonna be like dark wood or black wood. Is it called black wood? Ash wood. Shit. Okay. Okay. That's gonna be ash wood right here. I just had a thought. It will be ash wood, but what if I can actually get something like this? It's kind of too low. I don't like how much. Could work. Could work. Yeah, I say let's do it. My worry was like, let's take a cart through here, but like, I think it may be possible. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it's possible. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, awesome. Okay, let me see. Let me eat something real quick. Insane amount of food. I don't eat either. Let me just get, I guess, one of them. Oh crap, yeah, look at all that. Okay, so Here's our door. I feel like... I can leave that here, but then I'm going to... Let me first change that so that it matches. There we go. And then I'll put that here. Because I can have more chests here. But on the other hand, I kind of want to push that back, I guess, maybe, if I can. Yeah, so this whole building is sort of kind of getting a redo. But yeah, just so to speak about the game in general while I'm working on this, yeah, I'm really excited about Deep North. I was excited about Ashlands, but I'm excited about Deep North in another way because it's the end of the game, and so like I really feel like this is meant to give us like a full, once Deep North is here, give us like a full experience of what, you know, getting the full game from start to finish will be amazing. And in like every update, I'm so excited for anything new that's coming, you know. So the fact that there's so many new, a whole new biome is incredible. The fact that you work your way up to like all this, and then like you still have another biome, that's so exciting. Even if it's the last one. I'm excited about all the new building pieces. I'm excited about the new creatures. I'm excited about the new metals. Do you know, like, I saw something, someone who posted about the fact that like one of the pictures that they released for Deep North is like this awesome, amazing looking sword, and it looks like, it does look like stated in the video, like it's gold, you know. And so that's the working theory, is like the last metal, or one of the last metal, if not the last one in the game, is gonna be gold. And that's so damn cool. Like, I don't know why, but like the fact we get to work with gold in the end, that's so great. I love that. I love it. Oh shit, I was thinking about fixing the hammers. But yeah, it's just been really slow, and the thing is, like, because it's 1.0, right, I feel like it would be wasted to start a new run with the intent of playing Deep North, because like there's probably gonna be some new stuff in the beginning of the game as well. I'm thinking, if I had to guess, there's probably just not just gonna be mountain stuff, like Deep North stuff. It's gonna be like some stuff in the plains, some stuff in... I think there's going to be some stuff, honestly, that's going to be different than just like another update. Since it's 1.0, there's probably going to be some stuff. But maybe not, who knows. But yeah, maybe we'll be Season 3, you know, if this is kind of like Season 1, and then like I'm planning on like playing another one. It's just impossible to know when exactly it's gonna drop, you know? Just because if it were me, I would have sworn it was gonna come this Christmas, you know? I thought it would come this year. Apparently not the case. But you know, whichever way, I think I'll do that, maybe? It's gonna be boxes in here anyway, so I don't really need height. This is fine, I think. I'm fine with that. Just go on the side there. Does it poke through anything? Not really. Okay, cool. Okay, I can just do that. Yeah. Shit. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm just really excited about Deep North. But yeah, I was mentioning that it has taken them like a very, very long time. Ashlands was like more than a year ago, right? I think it was like the summer and then like a full year ago, I think. So yeah. So the question here is, do I want this room to extend all the way out here? I don't think so. Probably be like somewhere here. So does that mean that I can just cover that up? I guess so. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not so sure on that. I'll reserve on that for right now. Yeah, I was doing that also. I'm gonna put boxes here. See, I can just push that back a little more to here. That's kind of what I want to do, actually. Make the room... Because, like, I don't want the room to be that large, but the thing is, like, the boxes are going to take some space away from us. So, all things considered... Where is the bench? Is that far away? Damn it. Okay. Hold on right here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so like I was saying, the boxes here, when they're inserted into the wall, it's gonna eat some space from us, so I have to find the... Okay. That's pretty weird, but I'll go with it. This roof is just annoying the shit out of me, so I'll just take it off for now. Yeah, so I can just close this up now. Need more rock, more stone. Could work with groundstone maybe if I wanted to, but can take that off too, I guess. It doesn't look so bad. I was afraid of the way that it looks a bit disproportionate from that side, but it's not so bad. So I can just... What if I try to close this? How does that look? Okay. Okay. Well, it's a little strange, but... at this point, I'm kind of over perfection. I don't really care. Even if it snaps at the top, nobody's gonna look at it. Especially since I'm not gonna be playing on this run for so much longer. Like, there's no imperfections I'm gonna have to stare at for a very long time at this point, you know? This is just kind of for fun. But even still, you know, you always gain, like, experience building, so I don't take it for granted. There There we go. Not so bad. Let's see how... Can I make a piece here? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just take this off actually, and then I believe it's a 45, right? Yeah. Okay, that's not so bad. Cool. I just closed that inside. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. At least I think it does, yeah. Oh, I don't know why this is like that though. Why did it snap that way? Such a weird way. Okay, that's better, I think. Huh. That's a rather strange way that happened, but that's fine. It's gonna get dark. Let's go sleep real quick. Okay, I'll just go sleep for right now. But it'll be exciting to start a new run, partly because it gives us new opportunities to, you know, start the game again, attract more people too, and, you know, sort of make it sort of exciting again. Because right now, I mean, we're pretty much done. I mean, I need to fight the last boss, but, like, you know, there's not really a lot of challenge. I mean, even Ashlands, for, like, how rusty and shitty I was playing last time, I was surviving it just because the gear is just up to date. We've got the best armor, we've got everything I need to play well. So, I don't know why that's still there. Was it just snapped not in the right place, I guess? Yeah, that's why. I don't know what this wood is either. It's a bit tough structurally here. I don't need that. It can just be a roof, right? Surely. It can just be the roof. Oh, the deep north, I think, brings us 75-degree roofs, which is just gonna open like a whole new, like, so I think I've said this in the past, like, it's one thing when there's like new equipment and stuff like that added to the game, but it's a whole other thing for like people who enjoy building like I do. It's a whole other thing when you bring new build pieces, because it opens up way more of the game for me. Like, there's just so much you can do with that. Here's the thing though, I hope it is added to like all types of roof pieces, you know what I mean? I hope it's not just like deep north pieces, because we're not gonna build a lot with those, unfortunately. That's the only thing, is like, as excited I am about new materials in deep north, like a new type of wood or whatever, which is super cool. Truth is, it's not gonna be used that much because it's the last biome. You see what I mean? It's a little bit like Groundston right now. You're not gonna play that long in deep north because the game's done after you're done with it. I mean, hypothetically, you can play as long as you want, right? But you get what I mean, right? Like, once you're done, it's kind of like with the position I'm in right now. There's no huge incentive to keep playing and even, you know, make the base better, etc., because you're kind of done with the game. So how am I doing here? Am I ready to start putting boxes? I mean, I think so, right? This doesn't look perfect, but it's going to be covered with boxes, so we don't really care at all. This side here, I can cover that up with like just a wall, because just gonna be covered up. Because I'm not gonna pick stuff on that side anymore. There we go. Yeah, so the room is gonna start here. And make that look a bit better. Oops. I didn't see there was no ground covering here. There we go. Okay, so... yeah, I was thinking ashwood. I was thinking ashwood for here. Actually, let's take half with us. So like right here. Oh damn, why is it so tricky to... Okay, I'll do it manually. That's fine, I'm good with that. Whoa, that was weird. That was a weird sound. Okay, there we go. Yeah, manually works. Can do that. Just make sure it's centered. That's kind of annoying. I think I don't need to now. I can just do that. Still reach? Yeah, we can. Yeah, so I can put another. I did want to put another box, but nah, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe one piece here. That's fine. Just replace that. There we go. A little bit more. I think I had more in here, right? No? Oh wow, okay. I do have some, but I think this will go pretty quick. There we go. This isn't really perfect, but that will do. Obviously we'll need lights in here, but I can take care of that. Is this roof damaged, or some stuff is damaged? I don't know why, but... So... how's that gonna work? Trying out stuff right now. I'm gonna see. That looks pretty good. Could do that. I do like the look of that, but first let me make sure we've got our boxes and everything. I'm gonna bring... Is there another cart I can bring here? There was one there, I think. Let's just bring that back, actually. Well, actually, hold on, because I'm gonna use that. I'll just get that in. Am I gonna be in need of like fine wood or something? Probably am, aren't I? I didn't have much fine wood to begin with, and oh, I would definitely need more than that. Okay, let's just bring that there. Just gonna take everything I need to make boxes. And while I'm at it, I'm also gonna take copper, if I have some. I do have. I have 30, she'll do it. It's gonna be to put up the, what's it called? The lanterns for the lights. Let me take some food. Okay, I'm just gonna chop some wood to get some fine wood in order to make boxes. That's what we're doing. In case you were wondering. There's some wood here, but let's get rid of that. I wonder if I can break wood with the, it's probably doable. Break wood with the, what's it called? Shit, I'm having the battering ram. Probably doable. Just too lazy to try right now, honestly. I was using it to farm copper, because it's so annoying to do. What's up, bud? I do have a lot of wood planted here, which is good. That's not a lot. Are these axes underperforming against this wood? I can't tell. Maybe the other axe is better. I hope Deep North gives us like a new kind of like tool, you know, gives us a couple tools like a super powerful pickaxe and like a super powerful axe, like maybe a one-shot, like maybe like if you have like a new endgame pickaxe, you just hit one ore and it just breaks all of it in one go. That would be amazing. I don't know if that'll happen, but just saying that would be pretty cool if we had that. Is this thing working or what? I guess it doesn't work when you hit wood. Okay. Let's put this down. Good. I had put some coal to... Oh god, I don't have any stamina. It's 30 fine wood. Okay, I think I'm done here. Let me just get whatever's... Just make some space. Okay, there we go. Hello. Got the wrong person. Oh yeah, that trophy thing, yeah, great. Okay, I don't care. Just put it in the trash. Go ahead. Wonder what kind of gift we got. Oh, cool. Amazing. As usual. Yeah, we will. I think there was flame metal. Okay. And there's coal in there as well, I think. I'm carrying too much, wow. Because I had rock on me, probably. That's why. Oh god. Still carrying too much. There we go. Okay, that was a bit of a detour from the build, but we're gonna go back at it. I have everything I need to make the boxes now. Okay. Oh, oops, sorry. So there's a row that is gonna come here, and then there's a full row over here. And in the center, I'm thinking like a center island sort of build kind of thing for deco purposes. I'm gonna pull this wall to here. We'll do that at the end because I've got things in here. So let me get some regular wood, let me get some fine wood, let me get some iron. See what we're gonna work here. One of the questions is, do I want to put it ground level or do I want to elevate a little bit? I'm leaning towards a slight elevation. Possibly... Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to work doing this here. And what I'm doing right now is just manual snap points. Okay, drop the iron for now. This shit's in my way. Okay, so the room would be... Okay, so this would be there. Okay, that's a little bit too much space wasted. We don't want to do that. Pull this back a little bit. Maybe here? That's enough space for a box. It's like a smaller elevation and like a full, like this. That's better, I think. It's actually gonna be like ash wood, but I'm just not gonna bother for right now. You can just close that at the bottom. Of course it gets dark. Let's just go to sleep for right now. Oh, it took a long time. Okay. I'm guessing that's done. Let's pick it up. There's gotta be more. Can you just put 2 at a time here? Oh yeah, you can only put 10, so 30. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, I can work with flame metal if I want to in here, but meh. Yeah, don't really care for that. Are we getting leakage or anything? No, should be good. Maybe a little bit, surprisingly. That's fine. Okay, good. So yeah, that elevation is a little bit better for boxes. Just because I don't want to reach to the ground to grab stuff. Okay. And now I can go ahead and replace that with ashwood, maybe? I just hate how dark it is in here. I need to put lights up. Okay, it's fine. Actually, I need wood. Let's see here. Let me grab some iron. I don't need that much. Why am I still so heavy? Oh, because I got stone on me, that's why. So right here, let me work on this. Can I build the, okay, I can get the boxes. It's gonna be kind of like a freehand because I'm not even sure that this is a middle of anything. It's really not. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it would have made my life way easier if... That's fine. It's okay. I can work with that. It actually does snap, so... Yeah, it works. That works. So it's gonna be 2 rows, and then... There we go. I think the second row should fit. I hope it's high enough, but... Should fit, yeah. Should be good. I guess I can put the other boxes first. So my capacity for storage is definitely going to go up 2 folds, if not like 3 folds. Because right now I'm missing a lot of space. Yes, they're right here. Start making more right away. Because I'm hoping I can actually snap them in. Yeah, that's my only worry is right now I need to take that off and then yeah, it's probably gonna end up not being my best work, to be honest, but I'm just, like I said, I'm excited to just get going with like a new run. Where did the wood go? I broke one, right? That's stupid. Sort of eyeballed that one, but there's actually more space than I need actually than this. Yeah, that's gonna be like a full wall like that is more storage than I'll ever need. To be honest, right now, yeah, that's a lot. I don't need that many boxes, especially since I'm still planning on like making some there. Like, I don't need that many. But that's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Just more rather than less is always good. Okay. Let's just make a bunch of them. Or it's gonna end up being like a box for every item in the game. I doubt it'll get that crazy, but like there's still a lot of storage available right now. That doesn't snap at all, but that's fine. I can just cut that short maybe. I don't need that right here. There we go. Actually, just snap it. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this in a little bit. Let me go ahead and do that. See where we end up. Actually, do that. Okay. So yeah, from this. Get some ash wood here. There we go, it snaps perfectly actually. Amazing. Okay, I'm not exactly sure about that, but I think because this is gonna come. Yeah, it's gonna come in front, so normally shouldn't be an issue. Am I out of? Oh shit. Am I out of? Oh no no. Okay okay. I was like, I swear I have quite a bit of it. Yeah, it's definitely overkill, but why the heck not? You know what I mean? Again, it's not snapping because I did some manual kind of stuff, but why am I still so heavy? Get rid of that. There we go. Oh shit, I do need regular wood though. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay, I need to be straight in front of it. Yeah, at this point with my buildings, I can manual snap and just eyeball it. It's not gonna look too out of place. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. I have to redo it, but generally it's fine. Just 2 more here. Yeah, that looks pretty dope. I can sort of elevate it a little bit by doing something like this. Shit. Just like I did on the other side. Just added a little bit of depth to the build here. There we go, that's perfect. There we go, awesome. What else? You'd probably do something. I'm not super happy about this wall here. Can definitely do some deco related stuff here. Let me... I got some ash wood. Just thinking, some design ideas. I mean, I did this stuff here. It looked pretty good. I just don't have that many trophies anymore. I have like 4 left. Which, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. That will work. Yeah, we could do that. Where are they, by the way? Somewhere in here, right? Yeah. Awesome. Oh, I need some shit. It's annoying to get. For the... Where is it? Damn, here it is. Okay. Okay, I just need nails. Do I have nails somewhere by any chance? Sometimes I keep some, but... Oh yeah, I do, yeah. Cool. Cool. So let me work on this a little bit. Give me like something here. Okay, I'm not super happy with that thing either. I think it's because I needed to extend. Like I wanted this to be here. But then the roof here, so I need like another roof piece. Is that it? Yeah. There we go. It's probably gonna snap somewhere inside though, but not even. There's just have a lot of like stuff in that bar. I don't want it. This turned out pretty good, didn't it? I'll definitely have a variation of that in a new run. I do like it quite a bit. So yeah, I like this kind of dimension here. Is it getting dark? Am I gonna have to sleep again? Should just put light in here, to be honest. Yeah, I was just thinking of where I wanted to close. I'm thinking here, because here's just too much into the bar area. I want to leave this open right here, see? So it would have to be here. I don't know if I have enough, but it's 4 per. I mean, probably. I probably do have enough, but I'll do that side first. Let me go to bed there. Is there like a why, tons of it. I guess just one? I failed to remember. Did you just put this down somewhere? Like... let me remember. Yeah, you just need to... Okay, I should have done that way earlier. Cool. I wish it made more light, but okay. Yeah, so same... Do I decorate first or do I do the other? I think I'll just do the other first and then decorate. Just put that down for now. Keep that, keep that. And yeah, I'll just need a lot of that. Okay, I'll take the just put it in there. And I guess I'll need more iron, maybe? Well, maybe that's enough. Yeah, so this here, this is where the focus needs to be. It's kind of the same treatment. There's a half wall here. But actually a full, needs to be full wall, I think. So ideally this can snap, so I make sure it's the right alignment. Yeah, see, that's just about right. Right here. I can actually go there. Let's actually make it black so I don't have to change it after. Okay, let's bring it more on the inside here. It's just right. That's right, okay. Cool beans. Let's just extend that. I can just close that up. On the bottom. There's a little bit of a... I don't think anyone's gonna look there, honestly. Yes, that's a little bit too much, see? But... that's fine. A little bit more space than I need here. But it's a big room anyway, so... Did that snap? I hope it did. I could just close that, I guess. I'll make sure not to extend more than it needs to. Okay, that's good. There we go. There we go. Okay. Go. That's it. Yeah, I'll definitely retouch the top here. I don't know how it's gonna be done, but definitely not that. Cause that's ugly, to be honest. Okay, let's just grab fine wood. We'll start making the boxes. Do I have more fine wood here? Uh-oh. I do still need fine wood. How much do I have here? Oh god. Man, I didn't realize it'd be out. Yeah. Let's just go get some more, I guess. Cause I'll be out in like 2 seconds. I need food. I'm not gonna need like hundreds, but I do still need a bit because there's a few boxes I need to. I had the brilliant idea of taking iron with me as well, which is just great. Let me just drop regular wood. I don't need it. Axes are pretty used now. Some more wood. There's a piece of wood here. Man, I'm having trouble hitting it. There we go. Ah, it's pretty deep moat. We do have the groundstone wall here. Looks pretty good. It's just pretty flat. Another thing I could possibly work on in the next episodes if we're still doing this run. But like I said, feels more like the direction of like we're gonna start another run of the game. Start from scratch. Okay, so that's gonna be enough, I think. Okay, so yeah, just drop some, and then more iron there. So just flat and that. Oh, I was making the last one, that's right. Yeah, there we go. This direction, yeah. Let's make it snap. Oh, it doesn't have a snap point. Too bad. Does that look about right? I guess so, yeah. Okay, looks good. Take that off real quick. Okay, and then that's... There we go. That should be good. I think it looks good, yeah. Everything is snapping relatively well for me today, so that's great. Let's get to this. Does this look okay? This should be a little more to that side. I can fix that. That's fine. Is that okay? Yeah, it looks fine. Actually print that over here. Can't see crap. There we go. Okay. So same here, it's gonna be moved a little bit. Yeah, the sheer amount of boxes I have available now is crazy. Right, that's too much. That's way too... Look at how many... That's crazy though. I don't need that much. I don't need that much. I don't even need them because you're gonna be done with this run in a few episodes, if that. Maybe next step. I don't even know. But again, why not? Why not? Oops, tripped. Okay, that's clutch, but yeah, that's good. Yeah, let's just close that up. Oh, that's a little bit too short. That's better. I feel okay with that. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. I wonder what I'll do here. Maybe just this. I think on the inside adds a bit of volume here. Yeah. Yeah. Like right here. That looks pretty good. What if I were... I actually dig that. That's pretty cool. What else can I do with that? Can I... Because I'm thinking of putting something behind it. I should just put a lantern. That's what I should do. Like... Let me try it. I don't like how that looks though. I think we'll do dark wood. Oh, ash wood. I keep calling it dark, but it literally is darker. Like that's what it is. I'll keep that in mind and see which looks better. It's either gonna be... We're gonna compare. How do I get a lantern on this bitch? Let me get a lantern here somewhere. I need to get it stacked in the middle. See, I'm thinking that, and then something like But the question is, do I do it on all three, or... Because I think it will be overkill, like it will look a little bit crowded if I put 3 of them, but then one looks kind of lonely. Does that make sense? But I just really think that's dope. Or I just put the lanterns here. They'll probably be here anyway, but... Yeah, that's fine. That looks okay, right? For a small corner. And then, like the other side, I'm gonna do a little something here. Kind of elevate it. There we go. And then let's bring this down to the floor. What if I were to do that instead? Hey, that's cool. I like that. We'll keep that. I'll do a little bit of that here as well, to follow the trend. Getting dark in here again. It's getting hard to see what I'm doing. Do that real quick. I'm getting like, cause I was gonna use the trophies on that wall there. I think I'll use it for the center island in some way. I wish I had a bit more of them, but you don't. It take a lot of effort to get more, really. So. So instead, we'll do something a bit like here, I think, where get some more ash wood. So I extend this a tiny bit, like here. Maybe. Except like here, probably. And then won't let me work here for some reason. That's probably about right. I'm just a little bit, yeah, that's too... Takes too much space there. Oh, okay, so I can work with it here, okay. So, no, that's still too high there. Too low, I meant. It's just encumbering the view. Ah! Why Why is it being so difficult? So it just needs to be high, like high. I'm cool with that. That's cool. Let me do a wall here. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Okay, not sure if that did what I wanted, but it did something. I actually don't need to spend that. Get that back. Because ashwood is expensive as shit. Instead I can sort of put something like, let me take that off. Take something like this here. Yeah, that's fine. So like I have 4. Could do a lantern here and then a lantern here. That would do it. There we go. Oh no, this one. This one. Back in the center. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, this one is not quite right, but I think I'll put one in the center as well. It'll look good to balance it out. So I'm out of lanterns here. I think I have a bunch of them already made, so that's good. So yeah, maybe a tiny bit to the left actually. Like so. Oh crap, what happened to? Oh, where did it go? Shit. Is it on a roof or something? I hate losing my shit. Bet you it's on the roof somewhere. There it is. And a chain. Oh, I should probably put one of these for like strong lighting. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing like, I've got a good ambient lighting there, but I don't have like good strong. Gotta make sure to get it. So like here. Here. Yeah, that's about right. maybe a flag there. Oh, that's very colorful. Maybe something a little more subdued. That will look good as well. Well, let's put back my shit first. Where is this thing? There it is. This is right in front of me. I'm just losing my mind. That looks good. That looks very good. Yeah, so I can start. Don't really need to modify that. Let me move that. Oh yeah, I need to do... Do we need a wall here? I don't know, I'll find out. Give me more ash wood real quick. I'm gonna do something here with the flooring. Like... where was this thing? Like that. That could look pretty dope. It's actually gonna be pretty darn expensive, but I think I may just have enough. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna spend all of our ash wood. May not even have enough, actually. Just goes by so freaking fast. I don't know. First off, it's expensive, and like... This doesn't even look that inspired to me. Yeah, I don't know if I even like it, so... Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't know if I like that, to be honest. Maybe in like a selected area, maybe it will look okay. But as far as flooring, it looks a bit crowded. Let's go ahead and make the center island. I was thinking something like here. It can't be too huge either though, because I don't have that much space. I'm thinking of moving this, probably, maybe, so that I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure it out. We'll have to figure it out. So right here, I want it to be pretty low though. So like, I have to break that again. Shit. So like, when you get in here, I'm missing a road. That's what's bothering me visually. I was missing that over here. Oh wow, yeah. That's the problem there. This is way more forward than this guy is. It's not really a big deal. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, so this part right here. Ah, that's where my table is. This part here, see, let's bury it like up to here. So we have like a quarter wall, literally. But also I don't want it to be like that large, like not a 4. It'd probably be like here. Ah, I had it right there. Should probably be like center here. Right, and then maybe like a half there. Okay. And from here I have snap points, so maybe just that. But I was thinking about putting boxes there, so maybe maybe that, yeah. I mean, yeah, because if I don't put boxes, what will be the point, really? That's what I'm wondering. Let's do it. Let's put boxes there. Why not? Can I put like 4 more? I have 4 here, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I may need iron. I need iron. Which we have plenty of. Take 1 more. No, I had some here. There's one right here. And there's stuff in there, but I don't like, yeah, I may redo that because I don't like where it is placed. I want this to be a little more here. Maybe not though, because there's a box. Yeah, maybe just like a 4. There we go, like that. That's fine. It wasn't the placement, it was the length that was bothering me. This is good. This is centered. Let's put a box here, sort of buried. Sort of buried, but sort of out. Okay, just to be a little more this. Okay, we can break it right now. Let me adjust the height the way I like. No, I think that's the right height. Want it a little bit deeper in. Like so. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think that's the perfect height for this type of thing. Let me manually snap. I don't need to. I can just get. Might be a bit tricky to do this. Do I have like a? It's gonna be like useful to have something like. Damn! Or I can just take one from somewhere, like from here. Where is it? Right here. There we go. That's what I need. Okay. Let's do this. See, that was my mistake right there, is not getting a snap point on it. I think that's it. Probably. Should have done all of them at once, I guess, but... where's the fine wood? Right here. I guess not. I'm not gonna put one on that side. Because it will limit the amount of space. Well, the thing is, like, it's not gonna take that much space as it looks, because the stone's gonna go back in, and so maybe I might, just in terms of like. No, probably not actually. We don't. The thing is, I really don't need one. We don't need more boxes, jeez. So many. Oh. Okay, so this can all go back in. That's the good thing, is I can just put all this back in, and the boxes will just stay there halfway in, halfway out. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So yeah. Might look better with a fourth one in. Actually, it's no one's gonna see, so that's a little tall. I don't want that to be all the way there. can just manually snap something in place, that's fine. Just a little bit on that side. Shit. Okay, well let's start with putting something in here. There, okay, that's centered. Now, I can just put something in this. Oops. I need to go there like that. That's perfect, that's what I want right there. See, a little bit lower. Wish I could go a little bit lower, but it's giving me a sorta... I guess that's fine. Oh yeah, I can just select the height that way now. Cool. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that type of thing tends to take some time to get right in terms of like the variable heights, you know, like custom height. Because like there's not really some heights you're supposed to be able to achieve in the game, you know what I mean? Like not naturally, because every pole is like 2 meters. So to get like 1 meter type of things like this, it's kind of tricky sometimes. It's not that hard, but I want to do something like that. Let's see. Actually, let me just get a pole first. There. Okay. And then, okay, so let me go sleep real quick. There are enemies where? What the hell? Okay, that's a good thing I had the feather cape. Where are their enemies? How the hell did you get in here, bud? That's a freaking... It's a wonder you got in here, I don't know how, but... Anyway. Yeah, I was gonna go to bed, yeah. Yeah, this is gonna look good. So what I wanted to do on this, I'm not dead certain on the kind of look I wanted to achieve, but I want to get something like the interior, like I want to have, so, okay, let me see here. I'm gonna start somewhere to get a snap. So like on the interior here, it's pretty tricky, but I got it just right. Because now we're working with like a 1 meter type of deal, so, or like a meter and something, but yeah. It's kind of like why, like a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people ask me like specific guides to building stuff, and I'm like, it's very hard for me to give you one because so like the type of builders, there's some builders that plan everything, and there's some that go with the flow, and I'm not entirely one or the other. I'm sort of like in between. Like I have an idea for what I want to do, and I kind of have a direction for how to get it done. But like when I'm doing it, there's a lot of things that I don't plan for that kind of sometimes enrich the build. And so it's not always like a constant. I can't give you like a step-by-step kind of deal. Let's push this up. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That's actually ended up being way easier than I thought. So let me just extend that, I guess, I think. So up at the top here, shit. How much do I still have? Like a bit, right? Oh. Wait, none? I think I put it back in there. I put some in here. That's it? No way. Okay. That's... Well, it's cutting it close, but I don't really need more than that. So like at the top here, I need a floor piece just to close it off. Interesting. Okay. Let me extend that. Let's put this a little higher. Nope, that's not it. Oh, maybe shouldn't have done that. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so that's a little bit higher now. So the idea is like to get that in here. The only thing is like this maybe, I want it like that, not like this. And I don't know what I did wrong here, but yeah, I need to manually snap it again. Ah, it does it again. Fuck. Okay. There's gotta be a way to do that. Shit, why is it so annoying? Yeah, the manual snapping sort of got the best of me there because... Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, so now what I want to do real quick is get me a chain. I don't even remember what you need. You need coal, and then you need... Shit, where is it? Right here. A chain, what else do you need? Oh wow, you need bronze, I forgot. Do I have bronze? I need to make some. Not really a problem, I can make some. Okay. I do need coal. There's some here. Let's fix the hammers real quick. Just put that back on. Yeah, I think even without the roof, well, without the wall here, it will look good. Gotta say though, it probably would look better with a box here. I can still do it. I can still do it. Just give me 2 iron. It'll just look more balanced when you look at it from that side. Even though I don't need it at all, you know what I mean? Oh shit, I need to put flooring there. Yeah, I think it'll look a bit better. Even though I literally do not even know. I think next episode I'll start moving stuff in here. Probably try to replace that. Like get some space from here, take that stuff and put it in here, because like there's so much space in here anyway that really like... Okay, that's good. And so I was doing the... Yeah, let's try to put this right in here. The real question is how far down is this gonna fall? Yeah, that's right. That's actually perfect, I think. Like, I don't want it to show up too prominently, but like I do want to still see the flames, you know? So that'll look perfect. And just right here, so I can, yeah, so let me get fine wood and then some nails. Fine wood, nails, and what? Oh no, that's it, yeah, fine wood and nails, okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Three, 3, 3, 3. Do I have enough? I'm gonna run out of wood, aren't I? Of ash wood. That's gonna suck. Well, actually, no, it should be okay. Normally. Actually, that's gonna have to go. Okay. So, that sucks, but yeah, I have to do it again. That's gonna have to be a little higher. Like here at the edge. Let me test it out first. So I make sure it's the right height. Yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, I can just take that. Okay, last one. That sucks. I should have checked one before instead of doing it again, but whatever. Would have saved some time, but like, nearing the end of this thing right now. I've had my fill of building for today. But yeah, I did pretty well. I like it. I like it. We run through our reserves of dark ashwood, but we did it right. Do I still have? Does it take 4 to make a floor piece? Shit. I would have liked to make a floor piece for that, but. Something needs coal. I can put coal in there. Wow, it takes a while to burn out. Can't remember the last time I filled those things. That's the good thing about them. Take a while to burn out. Okay, so that's a good start. I think next episode I'll work on finishing this off completely. We'll add a little bit of stuff here on the sides. I'll put a little deco on here, obviously. Maybe a couple more lanterns, I'm not sure, but we'll find out something. And then I'll probably move what's here in those boxes somewhere, because now I've an excessive amount of boxes, which is very nice. But yeah, so that was another building episode since, you know, a return to form in terms of the channel. first part, I guess, it will be a two-part probably. It's pretty. The actual like building part is sort of done. Now it's decoration. Maybe fixing this wall here, up there a little bit. Maybe adjusting the deco here would be nice for this wall. Bigger window probably. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Stick around. I'll probably start a new run of the game in a few episodes. We'll work on starting to prepare to fight the boss, which I'm kind of terrified about, but we'll try to do that. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.